How do you celebrate yourself when you accomplish your weight loss goals? Well, today I'm going to share with you what not to do, along with an idea of what you can do. Hey everybody, Sharon here, integrative nutrition health coach, speaker, teacher, and author of the Wellness Purpose Connection, and I am back with another day of giving. So earlier this week, I had to travel to a workshop, and at the workshop, of course, there was food there. Around lunchtime, when it was time to eat, I walked by the table just to see what was there, right? Maybe there could have been something there for me. And I passed by something that used to be my favorite dessert. It was banana pudding. And so the lady behind the table, she was so sweet. She said, "Can I fix you a plate?" And I said, "Oh, no, thanks. That's okay. I was just looking." And she's like, "Come on, you can have some. You're in shape." And I thought to myself, whoa. So because I'm in shape, I should have a plate full of sugar? I didn't say that to her, but that's what I was thinking. That took me to another experience I had once where a few years ago, I was in one of those boot camps where you wake up really early in the morning and do really crazy exercises and wonder, why am I doing this to myself? I was in one of those. It was fun and I met some great people, but here's what I discovered while I was in the boot camp. A lot of the women there, that wasn't their first time in the boot camp. And I was wondering, okay, if this thing works, why do you keep coming back? One day when I was leaving, I ended up talking to one of the ladies, and I found out that the reason why she came back, which turns out to be a lot of the reasons with the other women, is because they gained the weight. When I asked her, "How did you gain the weight back?" she told me that the last day of the other boot camp, when she got on the scale and found that she hit her goal, the first thing she did was she celebrated by going to her favorite fast food restaurant, whose name I won't say right now. And I thought to myself, and I even said to her, "Why'd you do that?" And she said, "I have no idea." She went on to tell me that in the days later, she continued to revisit the fast food restaurant and added more to the list. And before you know it, the weight was back and she was back in the boot camp. Here's the thing. If you have a weight loss goal and you're working toward it, you do want to celebrate yourself. You want to celebrate yourself at the 10-pound mark or the 20-pound or the 15. You set that goal for yourself. I set goals with my clients on where are they going to stop and celebrate. You have to decide on that. But when you celebrate, do me a favor. Don't celebrate with the food. The food is what got you there. Don't celebrate with the food. Instead, celebrate with something that you enjoy doing, but you haven't had the opportunity to do in a while. Maybe your thing might be the museum. I have a friend who loves going to the museum, but she doesn't get the opportunity to go much. That might be the thing for her or somebody like her. Maybe your thing is spending a Saturday afternoon at the park or the beach with a good book, doing absolutely nothing but reading, maybe even drawing or journaling. Put that celebration on the calendar, make a date with yourself, and do that. Here's the thing, your brain needs you to do that. Your brain needs to know that you are celebrating those accomplishments. Your brain needs to lodge in those mile markers along the way on your journey. And so go ahead and absolutely do them. Put them on your calendar. Like I said, make that date with yourself and stick to it. But please don't celebrate with the food or you're going to be back to where you started or maybe even worse. So what you think about that, huh? Okay, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about today's sharing. And also go ahead and subscribe, and like I always say, if I have been a blessing to you, please be a blessing to someone else and share the love. That's my giving for today. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.